1450 WCTC on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at 1450 WCTC. Jersey Central with Bert Barron on the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC.
It is 8:17. We're back on Jersey Central on WCTC. And if I'm so excited to talk to my next guest, I can imagine how excited she is this morning. We'll introduce her in just a second. Joining me in the Procure studios, and he's going to be hanging around for the rest of the hour, Bob Macon. Good morning to you, Bob.
Good morning, Bert.
Thanks for being here. Great seeing you Sunday at the New Jersey Hall of Fame, of course.
That was fun.
Wasn't that a good time?
And your guest was pretty special at that event.
Yeah, she was on stage singing her heart out, as she always does, and this is a gigantic, gigantic night for my special guest. She's with me now on the Miller Lite Jersey Central Newsmaker Hotline. She and her band, Williams Honor. Oh, a little gig tonight, opening up for Bon Jovi at Madison Square Garden, right? Reagan, good morning, and really thank you for this privilege. Great to speak to you today.
Good morning, Bert. How are you? And I want to thank you so much because you have been such a supporter of Williams Honor since day one. And, you know, we never forget people like you, and we thank you so very much for that.
Well, you're being with me this morning here is proof of that, and we've been friends a long time, Reagan, and I was so excited, obviously, when I got word that you and Gordon were going to be doing this gig here tonight, and, you know, I thought about all the big things you've done in your career. You've done some really remarkable things, the Grand Ole Opry, you've played all over the country. Is tonight's show at Madison Square Garden, is this the biggest thing career-wise you think you've done?
You know, it's funny because ever since we got the call that this was going to happen, you know, obviously you think about the magnitude of it, and, you know, Madison Square Garden being the most, you know, I guess it's billed as it's the most famous arena, you know, in the world or in the country. And you say, well, this is the biggest gig you've ever done. And yeah, I guess numbers-wise it is. But, you know, and then we sit and we go, as far as a big gig, every gig is like that. When you can sit and look at somebody and they're giving back to you, you see their eyes, you see what they're feeling in your music. The gigs for 2 people, 5 people, 10, 50, they're just as big. But having said that, Madison Square Garden tonight, 20,000 people on a huge stage like that, with people we've, you know, going to be in the audience that we've never seen, never met, have never seen us. It's going to really be a high, that's for sure.
Have you had a chance to get on the stage and do a rehearsal or anything yet on the stage inside Madison Square Garden yet?
No, we will be there actually very shortly. We're going to be leaving in a couple of hours, so we will be there for the entire day and really get the lay of the land and see how it is. And it's funny because everybody says, are you nervous? And I said, no. And then I go, actually, I said, I'm not there yet. You know, somebody asked me that, I guess, a week ago. And a week ago, you're just, you know, you're just flying high. I was like, no, you know, but I'm not there on that stage yet. But I'm sure everything that's, you know, I think having that little bit of, you know, butterflies, that works for you. You know, it's good. And there's certainly going to be an adrenaline high. That goes without saying. I'm sure.
Can I count on one hand, Reagan, how many minutes of sleep you had last night? Or did you get a good rest heading up to tonight's show, or what?
I really tried. My heart was in it. I was like, you know what, I'm going to go to sleep. And I gave myself a 1 a.m. curfew because I was being realistic because I knew there was not going to be any 11:30. And I gave myself a 1 curfew, and it turned into 3. And then 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock kind of, you know. But I will tell you, it's funny, I don't have a lot of dreams, but last night I had a bizarre dream, and it was about the show, and something was going wrong with my microphone, and it fell, and something crazy happened. Well, you know. But I will tell you, the first thing, I got up this morning, and my dog, Huey, had an issue. Let's leave it there.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Friendly. I had to throw him into the tub, and then I had to clean my bathroom because I'm having guests, so that's what we call balance, you know?
Well, they say that's good luck when that happens before a show at Madison Square Garden. You know, it's like when it rains on your wedding day, it's good luck. When your dog has an accident, it's a good luck apparently as well. So
exactly. Well, I'm gonna take your word for it, Bert.
Just incredibly excited for you. And how many minutes is the Williams Honor set for tonight?
It's gonna be 25 minutes. So
25 minutes.
You know,
wow.
Yeah. So we're gonna put it all out there in 25 minutes, and I have to say, you know, our fan club is called the Williams Honor Army.
Sure.
And they are the most amazing, dedicated, incredible people. I mean, we have seen, somebody has, Kathy, shout out to Kathy, who she and her daughter went and made big, huge signs and posters, and people have done homemade shirts, and people are going to be coming out strong in their Army gear tonight. And I think they might scare the people who don't know us.
Wow. I've got goosebumps on top of goosebumps for you tonight, Reagan. I'm so excited and so proud, and I just love when good people around me are doing wonderful things, and this is one of those life moments for you, and there's no one more deserving than this great opportunity that you have tonight. So, of course, we wish you the very best. Bob Macon is here, too. And, Bob, you want to congratulate Reagan, too? I mean, this is
Reagan,
great.
congrats. Reagan played for me on March 31st at my 30th anniversary party. They did such a great job. It was amazing. They paired themselves with Colossal Street Jam, a really special set. And tonight, they've got Bobby Mahoney as their acoustic guitarist. So, Reagan...
Wow.
Kudos to you to bringing Bobby in. This is his second time opening for Bon Jovi. He opened for him last month at Prudential Center, so that's really great that you thought of Bobby to do that.
Bobby, when we did our first show we kind of just wanted to introduce ourselves to everybody, as Williams Honor, because people had known us separately, Gordon and myself. And we got a lot of people from the area, and we had never worked with Bobby before. But I had seen him at Light of Day, and I really there was such a spark in him. And I said to Gordon, I said, I really love this Bobby Mahoney, and let's get him on this. So we did, and he has played with us now for the better part of 3 years as our acoustic player. And so we knew when we got the call to do this show that we wanted to bring Bobby in there, because he really is so great. And our other band members, we've got Dave Halpern on drums, that Gordon has known for quite some time, and they've played for years. And so Gordon knew that this was somebody that we wanted to have. We have Ron Haney on guitar, Arna Wentz on keys, and John Harvey, who came up from Nashville, who's a Jersey guy, but he lives in Nashville now. He came up special from Nashville to do the show. So we really have a great group of guys with us, and we've done the shows with us many times before. So it's nice to have your friends, there, and just look around and say, all right, guys, this is it. This is, it's funny. We had rehearsal the other night, and everything you say, you're like, well, you know what? Everything you've done before, just do it a little bit bigger.
Right, yeah.
What's amazing is that, you're opening for Bon Jovi tonight, and last night on Sunday night, you were on stage with Bruce Springsteen and Steve Van Zandt.
Not a bad week.
Fame.
Yes. It's very funny. Somebody had mentioned that. They were like, you're on stage with Bruce and Bon Jovi within 3 days. Is that, I said, I didn't even think about that. That's actually, that is a fact. That's fact that happened. I'll tell you, that was such a great event. Bert, you were there the other night.
Bob was there too. Yeah, it was excellent. Yeah, we had a great time. It was so much fun just to be in the audience on Sunday night. Sure. That
was, what a night. We got to, Emily Grove, Khadija Muhammad and I, we did a tribute to Blondie, to Debbie Harry. We sang Rapture, and it was funny because she made a fuss after, and she said, you guys were awesome, and Emily said, yeah, I didn't want to mess it up in front of you, and she says, I mess it up all the time. and we said, yeah, but we just kind of really didn't want to mess it up in front of you, and she said, you're right, you can't mess it up in front of me.
Right. Wow. Well,
it was a great night.
Well, really, thanks, Reagan. We can't thank you enough taking a few minutes on what's going to be just a gigantic show for you tonight. And to want to check in with me this morning really means a lot. And you've been a friend. I've been a friend and a fan for such a long time. And, again, I'm absolutely ecstatic for you tonight. And really, just best of luck with everything. And nothing but success going forward for you guys. And really enjoy tonight's moment. Make the best of it. And it's going to be something you'll remember the rest of your life.
That's for sure. And thank you once again, Bert, for your continued support. We really think so much of you. And, Thank you. And Bob, thank you again. Thank you so much for everything.
You got it.
Really
I'm looking forward to putting you in next week's column.
Yeah,
We're going to try to get a video or at least a photo.
There you go.
I think
Absolutely.
if you did Williams Honor membership cards, I think I'd be member number 1, Reagan. That's how far back we go. But really, thank you so much. Best of luck with everything tonight, and I'm sure we'll talk again very soon. And congratulations on this, all right?
Congrats, Reagan.
Thank you so much, guys. Take care.
All right, you too. Good luck with everything tonight. All right. How cool was that, Bob?
Beautiful.
The day of a Madison Square Garden concert, she's calling me.
Yeah.
And to be on WCTC. How incredible is that?
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right.